Sibonge futhi abaholi bafikile sibonge bengithe ngizoba introduce Prof Ndlovu. Communication babzuma communication uphumile futhi omunye ushaba Mr Njabulo sibonge nawe siya ngoba senifike late. Yes, siyabonga. Ya siyabonga. Sise eModa East last corner eGauteng. Nathemba nani izihlobo zami eningilandelayo uDr. Kende. Ngibonile ngisima kancane. Welcome. However, the point that I wanted to say to you is this one. It's very important on that other slide. On that other slide, what you will I've said it that it's an institution, it's not an organization. It was established in 1996. Okay? And then to promote, to develop, and to upgrade, and to go further. By saying to go further, people, they are able to produce their own medicine, soaps. They are able to give doctors note. They are able to give patient referral. As I've explained, we've got referral as the benefit, we've got doctor's note, we've got patient card. So, develop from Isangoma to a doctor. And then we are saying because we are an international accredited institution, Umhlaba has over 25 years of experience and in existence and all over globally as for 25 years. Yeah? Let me highlight and then I like this part because we have been touched base on it. The quality, the quality management system. The quality management system, by the application of management system based on ISO 9001 is the international standard. Okay, international standard, the standardized organization, we comply by law. I think Kuruba no teacher or principal. I think I would tell you what you don't leave. We are not fly by night. The system requires dynamic process such as required document procedures. The ISOP, when I talk about our system number procedures, we are talking about things like that. There's a patient card that you must have. There's a referral book. There's a doctor's note. There's a patient consent. We are binded. See, because I'm siboshiwe kanje ngomithetho nesisekelo esinazo masithi udoctor sithi udoctor by iziqu anje. It's not just a name tag. So akuna mistake la injalo lento basithi you are a doctor, you've got credit. It's equivalent to NQF. Thank you, with 500 credits. Mina ukhuluma nje ngiyathanda ngoba ukhuluma nomuntu waka higher education. Mangikhuluma ngeamendment Act of 2000 that was banned eyokuthi thina singama witchcraft. This supporter also in Saka Act when we say to control document and records. Man taking patient card. There they say the date that you see the client, the patient. What did you diagnose? As I've explained that there's 4 categories of bunyana. It's a diviner, it's a herbalist, it's a circumciser, it's a birth attendant. Injalo leyo. So asingabi nabo mavumbuka. abamavumbuka abamba namabhayi all over nkosi yami siyakuthintitha nginenkinga umuntu athathe nje umsamo aze nawo angithi. And then we also an internal audit. When I say internal audit, we are talking about this. The Ndumba inspection is very important. Your cleanliness, hygiene, your packaging, the way you accept abantu. Kuyachange phela mawuqala ukuba namhlanje. Wena nje uzoba ihlungu nje usenzele izinto eziphume endleleni ngoba vele ngeke sifane sisonke. Now the way sikhuluma ngakhona when we address people uyazathi nkosi yami ngoba iziguzi ngiyakuthole westernized doctor athi hey dema thole nje nomfundisi ongaceceshekanga nkosi yami ngoba umkhulu wakhe Jesu omlungu wayena 1 2 3 uyangithola wanikezwa ipurapura emsindayo Jesu kuyafundwa la iyamsinda le purapura uzwilani but outdated umfundisi uyamuzwa nanoma khuluma nanoma beke indaba uyamuzwa anyakazathi uJakob we also focus on meeting cardinal requirement and exceed expectations. I think some of you have experienced my one-on-one when I do the Ndumba inspection. The ones that they've been on one-on-one. We excel kumfafangeni. So mawungathola ke okungafundisekanga Jesu akuceceshiwanga yithi mhlawumbe ungene ngembobo yonali angazi but thina we exceed the expectations. Mingabuza before uqhubeka.
Sure. When you mention a patient card,
Yes.
Kune formal template njengama medical aid Ndumba inspection kune formal template noma umuntu kumele azenzele nje mhlawumbe template yakhe.
Thank you very much. Where is the patient card that you've got? Oh no. This is a patient card. It says the surname, the name of your patient, and then bekangene kusiphi isigodlo, file number, and then it state date, gender, ubaba, ubani, yama. Ngiyamtekinisenga umusha amathamba ngokushaya ngamanzi uyasho ke ukuthi lokhu kuphethwe inhloko. Inkinga yethu ukuthi phela bangasacedi bangafundisekanga kahle. Wonke umuntu uphathwa inhloko Nkosi yami wena manje mangabe azintunti la uyabona igegezi ingekho right kahle. Yabona kuphela we need to identify there's a problem yokuthi umuntu une stress. Bakithi there's a problem yokuthi umuntu ugula nje ngekhanda une stress. You cancel that person. There's no need yokuthi wena uqamba manga. Anitsofundisekile. You are able to see ukuthi lo muntu lona uyam-assess. You are able to see ukuthi lo muntu lona Nkosi yami akafuni namakhathakhatha lo muntu lona. Ufuna nje kuphela counseling. Very important. Counseling is going into trauma, is going through things. When I get usuyathatha ngithi wena vele azizinza so ngabela mawuthatha imali yakhe uzobhala ilawo lomuntu akakhulu bese eza ku Dr. Tembe idolibana mawuna lutho wena Nkosi yami wona ufisho 1 2 3 ubaba wasendlini Nkosi yami sesikhulume mntana mina awuziphatha kahle bakithi akusiphathwa kanje nakanje uyamlungisa bese umthumela kubo marriage counselor because we do have a marriage counselor kamhlahlangene. We do have marriage counsel. We do have courses of abafundis theology. You understand? So this is very important to have this. Whoever that walks in, wakhuluma naye, you have to have the file yakhe. Sasa uzobuya wena zokutshela 1 or 2. This is what I was talking about. Patient card.
Page A1, patient
A1. He's like, kudokotela wenzani kamthubani mkhulu Kabel. Nathi Kabel, thank you very much. You know, do you have a file with us? That's what they do, okay? And then at yes, then we take the file. Oh, okay. Mafika kudokotela. Into file. Oh, you've been here. What's wrong? No, I've got the headache. I can't sleep. I'm stressing. We asked you last time. Wakhala nekona. Mangabe ikhanda futhi. The doctor will check. After the check, if uhluzile udoctor uzobona ukuthi lo muntu une-stress. Or there's depression. I can't sleep, insomnia. And it they say after no sakufake ku depression, akufake kumapilisi elona. Awuyabhala. Akathatha lapho athi prescription. Prescription, yini? Prescription, da. I doctor, what? Please do 1, 2, 3. Va, stamp. Angithi injalo le mangithi mina kahle sisemkhakheni okanje nabo nami mangizorefera udoc for example yakwazi ukufempa udoctor uyakwazi ukufempa angizohlanya mina ngithi come on I Dr. Tembe on this day my patient Mr. Zwani he needs ifempo lokuthi akhulume nabantu abadala kunenkinga lana yokuthi labantu abadala kumele bakhulume khathi emtimbeni wakhe da ngimreferela yena he needs to give me a report back he is still retired ase unless nithi qhubeka dokotela wami thina siyahluka because we are short minded basinabantu abamnyama. We don't want to innovate. We don't want to be creative and asifuna ukusebenzisana. Sinenhliziyo ezimbi. Masingasusa lento leyo siyizinyanga. Nabafundisi mbamba Nkosi yami. Angithi yabantu, mele lento leni ihambe kanje. Ihambe kanje, wazi ukuthi usebenzisana nalo muntu lo. Or ukhona kule network yethu dokotela esimaziyo ukuthi lo ushaya umhlahla kadlali. Unencwadi futhi nezomhlahla. Uyasho I doctor kanjalo uphendulekile ba omunye futhi
I have a question. Obuleka inspection.
Yes.
So my question is, in the event where you do inspect somebody's room and it's not satisfactory or up to standards because you spoke of packaging and whatever, but they've already registered for your course and all of that, what then happens?
Okay. It's a very good question. If I go on and do my inspection, then I can't say amagama abantu angithi you can't see. Okay, I get one. These are the areas of improvement. On one of my slides, we are saying we are promoting, we are siyaba develop. Again, ujwayele ukuthi ugobela wakhe Nkosi yami ihygiene akayazi. Ngicela ukucela enye into ne ufika wena mhlamba kwazi lokuphalaza. But for a fact that bazokunikeza ibhakede elingcolile ihygiene part of it. Uzochaza awusakhasiswa wena you really kuri uthi hayi namhlanje ngiyafa la. So hlanziswa yini? Poor hygiene. So nakifika bathu ngiyabablela banziba abasishebile stream se banziba ke ngicela improve mntanami. Getting ilanga uyongibona ngelilanga ngithi hi my dog can I see based on that and yakufile yakho. And then while I speak to them because most of them they speak over the phone with us before they register. Siyababuza all those things. Are you registered? Then when I pick up the phone and say I'm coming to you, I said to you, make sure clean, make sure uhlelekile because kizothika mntana ukuthi wena awuhlanzekile iyaku portfolio yakho. So let's take for example, I'll give you a scenario when somebody gets sick into your room and passed away. Imagine that, and then they come and inspect they will go back to your file kumhlabhlangene thina sobanikeza mntanami nami ngizobe ngikhona ngithi ayikhona ngabona lo aka-improve ngamtshela ukuthi nkosi yami qina nkosi yami ake abamkhulu bethu before bawuthi mawuya besingabona izinto zabo you can vow bawungena erumini elinganalutho bongena erumini elinganalutho makazokwenzela something athi awukhweshe kancane ntombi athi abuya kunikeze bathi rona re kgotseba go kopanya meriana e mebe le e mebe khona lapha urezon ke separatile mo separatile. It doesn't have business. That is why I'm saying that the people that abaile ba ba le one lena ke khona gore ke ba align ke re hey here you are lacking. Here you need to do 1, 2, 3. Abantu bakho babekaphi? Hayi gogo, I was still thinking ngithi no ngibonisa unabathwasala laphi. Are you mixing male and female? Balala. Hayi balala nami lapho. No, man, we are not yet ready, ne? Gogo ungayenzi into uzosibulalela abantwana bethu yangithola. Ungayenzi into ongayazi. Separate. A male must sleep on the side, female must. Akere wena uyise utlo initiate. So it's very important in doing inspection. It forms part of your portfolio. Another question?
I heard you speak about even by inspection and all that other things. Are we inspecting everybody who's under Mhlabhlangene in general? As in, if you're going to be inspected, do you have to be under Mhlabhlangene, or do you identify Inyanga and are we correcting Inyanga in general or Zangoma in general, or is it just those that are registered under Mhlabhlangene?
A good question also. We only inspect Amalunga because in one of our mission, we say we promote, we innovate. We are transforming Isangoma to become a doctor. Agamani futhi hade udoctor. Uzoscala yabona uzosenzela izinto ezithusayo. Yeah, you're still a practitioner. Akera uyo register for nursing or what? Angeke bamene bathi cesarean khatha lo muntu. Ayithe balinda. We are develop, we are grower. We are grower now spiritually. We are grower. Nanoma ungena empandeni abanye bafika banezinto zabo gogo. Then you kuya ngokuthi manje kanjalo nje. But ngeke ngize ngithathe omunye umuntu ihlathi la ngithi mina it's not one of me. Uzongdaka. So we inspect laba nisho ukuthi laba abayiba inspection laba that I went to the ambulance. You can even go to my profile, even mama profile. Yamtshela ngithi uyihlele yamhlela because amfuna ukubhlaza mangabe la sesithu ngithi mara lana nabanga gogo try to balance, you understand? Ukuthi izinto zakho zihlelele bahlala kupha abantwana bathi I'm gonna do this and this and this. That's our job. Is to make sure that we develop, siya instilla le nto le nanoma uhamba lapha uri nathi dokotela usikhathi uri udokotela uri mdala. Okay. Another question?
So in the event that you've done the inspection, you've given recommendations, and the person continues to be just a sham of a doctor, or rather, they bring shame still to your name, what then happens? What repercussions do you guys have?
Thank you for that. You need people, they need to know. Venice is open because silola unyanga bethu silola lento le yethu yangithola it's our culture, but you cannot just PI school, come on. There's email. You send an email. If kune email, we compile a case. So lego tuzongitsendela WhatsApp Dr. Tembe ngibona umuntu poste it has nothing to do with the school. People, they must follow the proper channels. This is not a Mickey Mouse. and then ube nama supporting statement, and then ngeke thina singeni kumanye ama profile abantu umuntu mangabe usevet uyaqeda ukwenza u1 no 2 akazenzela inonsense yakhe idoctor mayiceda ukupractice ayozenzela inonsense yakhe la ngaphandle ku Facebook, but imangabe iba iyamana nesikolo, it becomes a problem. Amathosa ayashaywa la ngaphandle, but wena ukhona kamhlabeni, is not a responsibility of ugobela ukuthi uregister. Ungangena engulweni ufike uregister uthi ngisase phakathi esikhupheni. You've got all the right ukuthi ureportele ugobela. You've got all the right because u undergo a journey of healing. You've got all the right because it's not a responsibility. I want to clear it. Axi responsibility yakagobela ukuthi unregister. It is your own responsibility to go and further with education and become accredited. Axi problem yakhe. Yena okwakhe ukuthi akukhulise athi ngicedile mntana ayisekhaya usebenza. When you need to register yourself, as I've explained, we are not an organization bakithi. Angithi organization ugobela aqhamuke naye athi ngena la. Phansi kwami. La is every man for himself. Phansi kwami. Uzomuza ugobela wakhona athi yazi bengisenhlanganweni mntanami. Ukutshela into engekho. Wena uzozwa mntanami yazi lapha enhlanganweni bathi bafuna ama 200 rand. Yazi bathi it's things that they are not there. We are academics. You will be able to write a proposal and say, you know, I'm doing the project of crafting. I'm doing the project of this and this. But iveza. Mabathi bashayi ilona yakho awuveni ndawo lento yakho ayisabela kunamuntu ozo iphepha. It doesn't have merits on it. It doesn't have merits. So ugobela is not responsible for wena ulogo ala akenza u1 no 2 no 3 ukumhlabuhlangene uyakutanga umhlaza lo bani tanga umhlaza uDiamond yazi ngigobela mara bese uyangibiza ngithi thokozane mntana yakhala ngosi yami ngakhlala mbamba ngimbuza ngithi angithi wena manje you want to innovate, you want to grow, awufuna ukuba stagnant, awufuna ukuhlala endaweni eyiwani. So my DR here, he already put you in the food. Actually, responsibility yakhe. Akema ufuna ukwenza i-marriage counseling gogo, ufuna ukwenza i-theology, actually responsibility yakhe. Mkhulu awungeni umfundisi umkhulu angangeni indawo Nkosi yami. Uyatiyela wena baba esikolweni. Funde. Zenzela izinto zakho. Because this is your career. This is you. This is all about you. You give birth to a child. Then you start the child to grow the child. After that, when you start running, when you start saying matric pass, I understand. He flies. Akasay inkinga yakho. Yena uzothi makana labantwana bakhe athi lo baba wangikhulisa. Athi thokoza baba. But when you're a doctor in your own profession, mawuqala wenza izinto zakho ugobela naye ashifehlela mrago angafuni ukwenza insipho angafuni ukuthi akhule inkinga yakhe wena uyakhuphuka ilonje. Another question? Senta kuhamba Nkosi yami ukuthi mnandi. Another question? Usani Nkosi yami ngisasekhona la. Ngibahla uqaqito inspector wena sweetheart. Ngibahla uqo inspector. Ngibona ukuthi gogos bekangenzela izinto ezi-right lapho. I like your question. I like people who interact because if you don't, you're not gonna get information. People, they're hiding information. You're so lucky that Mama Unpete, he even went, he would have kept it to herself. Senimbona laphayana sesimbeka at simnika uyabona sesimbona ashutile but akazangi khona abantu abayifihlayo lento lena siyangalisana kuyo siyakhula bayayifihla ukuthi mhlawumhlangene yini ikhona lento angithi nalomu uzo enrolla bakithi lento bekakufundisa sona ukuthi umuntu ulahla kanjani. It's a case study. Umuntu wazi ukuthi umuntu oyi1 usebenza into eyi-1. You can take umuntu oyi-1 ukujikisela yi-4. Ubunye nje ongafundisekanga kahle athathe nje kuphela ukukhanya uyakushaya izakushaya lightning. Zakushaya lightning wena. Izakutrapa. Mkhanya kude nayi nesikhathi engamelanga usifaka umkhanya kude uyakhanyisa kude. Angithi yabo. So there are workshop we spoke but we need to come together. There are workshop. Ake ningadembezeli izinto zila in your hand. When we do seminars, attend people. It's where you're gonna get more info. Nizokhula futhi. There's so many things that are out there. This guy, it's like ubona ngathi abanye bayenza magic. No, they don't do magic. Ukuthi wenza i-cream uyahappen, now ungahappen. Ukuthi wenza insipho, now ungayenza insipho. Ukuthi wenza i-hep barikiyoni, ukayetsa baby doll. Uyipackage. Yes, awungabheke endumbeni nje kuphela. You need to grow. You need to grow. Kumele sibe namaspa ethu. Uyabona? Massage nazi izinto ezi-soft, ezi-sweet. Akabe. Abakeni bathu sometimes kondumbeni. Sonke ulokuthela moluthi. Jampani lizongena. Awufundisekanga. Mawufundisekile uyazi ukuthi there's this Serapina help and Vera Forex and Vera what there's this Jerome, there's this you know there's this concussion that you can do, your fibrons, how do you shrink your fibrons tea. You know, these are ancient herbs that we are driving. So I understand, but I'm not Trust endumbeni yami. La mhlakufangene ngiyafunda. Niya research. Ate wabona. Don't be afraid, baby. Come.
With regards to being an institution, if we decide, doctor, let's say I'm just a normal person who but in interest in and I feel if you join or maybe register, but I'm in those and I'm shooting a do we take such people and see about practices or train or I'm trying to understand because in order to be a part of even though we say it's an institution, must you be umuntu onedlozi, or you can also as any normal person come and learn?
I'll give you a scenario. Not only umuntu onedlozi. You're very interested in herbs. Kungenzeka ukuthi ufuna ukuvula ispa. Kungenzeka ukuthi you wanna venture into herbs. What do? You should there's a pharmacy. Pharmacy, you don't get your doctor's note, but you graduate. There's a pharmacy. After pharmacy, registering for a pharmacy, you start register under Umhlabhlangen because you will be dealing with the human. When you do those concussion, should those people die? You understand? Because you'll be starting a business, being a manufacturer. You need to know the food safety system. You need to know the good how to do the concussion, how to package. Because you want to start your own business. It might be not necessarily a pharmacy, but you wanna start moreover a spa, or you understand? Maybe you want to open a men's clinic, but you wanna do concussion between beauty and so you want to open indoor air bomana. You understand? Because remember, we are women, we are the receivers. We are challenged by our womb. Do you understand? So if you are driven and you are an entrepreneur, then this is where it comes in, because it's a job creation for people that they got passion. Because if you are in line with herbs, abanye nje kuphela bayabalekela ingulo bese bazenza ama-herbs. Akiba uthwasa now ithi ntate mohulu waka nanali then when I follow under in herbalist uzoba nje kuphela ku pharmacy. You cannot get some of the things. Mawuvula ikhemisi yakho, you should have that certificate.
Can I diagnose? Because I'm sure now I'm a herbalist. Somebody comes in and says,
Yes.
You then diagnose the person.
Yes, because I need to the patient card. On the patient card. But in there, you need to do what? To refer to the doctor. But you cannot consult because when you are a pharmacy, I need to about like a pharmacy who pay to a can. You don't sleep. Bad moves. You understand? Then uyambhalela ubani mvulela futhi nayo ifile lomuntu lo. You understand? So this is where packaging comes in. This is where you learn how to do your product, because you cannot do crafting without graduating. Still uzosibulalela abantu. So ujahela wena ukuyenza insipho. Ujahela wena ukuyenza ama oil. Wazelaphi ukuthi wena udlule kuphi la ngoba kumele step by step. It's a growth factor. You cannot just, so you can, but under pharmacy.
No longer a question, rather just appreciation for what I've heard you say. I had actually been interested in AR theology because that's the one you were talking about. So, but that was the one I had actually wanted to hear more about, because I get these days with Tolo Muruti, but then in mainly postular churches, most times, not all the time, not everybody has theology. So that is the one I had wanted to know already, and had an interest in rather how we enroll for that one, how we grow in that one, because it's one that I read the 6 days. Very relevant, they're very relevant to what we're doing.
Exactly.
And they uplift our black churches as well to be taken more serious. So it's the one I was interested in. So I don't know if you were going to touch on it later or at.
I was gonna get bafundisi bami ngifikele team yami ifikele manje esikhathini esiningi sisuke sidiverte kakhulu sihlele izangoma, because however theology nezangoma it goes hand in hand.
Yes.
There's no way izingahambi khohlwana. Uzothola ukuthi umamsebenzi hawuli mamsebenzi maybe awuberekisi wabona boruna boyo agaruna nanguka agar mara ufile mata ufile newo ya gore wena o bone dilo efihlakaleni and then go fitlhe batho ha ba fitlha batho bana ba batla go phamisa memoya. That is why it's very important to register first. With 1.5, and then if umamsebenzi, you have to at least start maybe molecular diploma if you want a diploma. Do you understand? And then can maybe uzoti bachelor's honors in ministry and things like that, because ulapha abantu. How are you gonna get your doctor's note? Guys, they work like this. When somebody who busy in the name Nkulunkulu Baba ulaphana emanzini Nkulunkulu boom. You see, they work together. You have to start, because that is why we've got 4 categories. And then I always classify a body defined. Because I never say let's go see as near Pigsani. Goba must club about Velumo really. Again, Sibonangani, none of what you as way now in Yana. Oksanayo, there's the Buntulo Oksanayo, you uba. And I ingolo zetu as funny. Ingela zetu as funny. Sifanele sihloni pani. Sithwabelani. Ngoba lento leyikhona ngoba nanoma bathu ya meditator. Uyaqala wena uyaqala kuNkulunkulu. Kuthi na uzibani bani manje sekangenile la Nkosi ngicela kube sekuba uwe manje bese uyambulela. Khane bese uyothi thokozani nabo gogo ngokukhulu. Bangabe wazi indaba zakho. Khuluma ngabantu abazi indaba zabo la. So to answer you start by registering. Okay? Certificate. That is your diploma in African medicine, because these two they go hand in hand. Okay? And then if our lapabantu, you go straight. You go straight. Ulo yetsa bachelor in ministry or honors how sabatli maybe when you na le neo ya marriage counseling una le neo ya gore ukwazi ukulungisa imizi yabantu ngokukhuluma ngoba dineo tsa rona difapane asibizwanga ngokufana kumele sikwazi lokho ukuthi amabizo ethu ngeke asafana then you go here marriage counseling what you bind aga but certificate is on like sona so 1.5 then you can select and I theology yabo ngosiyami istak ngosiyami ezinala utakubhala utakufunda mbamba ufunde injalo le uzafunda kuarabile awu bazodwaka nakuthabile akuarabile mkholo umnathi danke wabona yabona abantu abadala mabathi phela thina sinenkandla namhlanje yabona uye wathi omunye umfundisi wami nami oye wathi ukungikhulisa wathi akumelanga manje mawumholi bese uyazikhukhumeza ngoba umholi nathi ayithi mkhulu injalo leyo mkhulu uthola umholi athi asigijime ezisasezincane ngoba mina ngayigijima le uphabanye bese bayakhuphuka ngiyabonga mina mkhulu futhi ngibonga ngaphezi Nkosi yami ukuhlonishwa yini question baphathi bami bana bedlozi abaprofeti baka question naked uzothuzwe mlomo wangikha mama uzokulalana mama yakho uri Dr. Tembe nekibaka umuta something when the Dr. Tembe there was something now umfundisi wami kodwa ngubonile ngale umbonile mfundisi Bekmaluti, hello, let's go. We've been waiting for you. Ungesabi nano muhambisa phela kuyindawo yami leyana yokuthenga amakhandlela.
My comment ukuthi this gives African medicine. It gives the African medicine recognition because normally, because of what is happening outside, the African medicine becomes a disgrace. Yes. Because they're not regulated.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah. And you know, it's something else. You're not going to regulate idlozi ngokwalo. But the idlozi liyaqeqeshwa ukuthi lihambe ngendlela ilukuze ngeke ilivele lithukana bese udithokoza. So now I'm happy ukuthi the African religion and medicine can be enhanced and regulated properly. And I think that's what is important because many things are happening and they are very bad. We can see that. You know, sometimes you just don't want to look because we're proud of who we are. We are Africans. We're not gonna be changed to become white. We're not white. We're Africans. And as a result, we need to maintain our heritage, where we come from, where we are going to. So, yeah, I just wish you all well. I hope whatever you instill in this audience or wherever you are, they listen. They listen. The important thing is to listen. Do not judge, listen. If there's anything that you can take out, take out. We learn every day. If you can't learn every day, then it means nothing. You learn from elderly people, you learn from younger generations. That is not important. I'm really happy and impressed by what I see. And I just hope, guys, you continue this good work. It's a challenge. It's a challenge because Kukwana Laba are their own territories. And when they are in those comfort zone, in their cocoons, they remain that primitive. And this is not what our culture is all about. It's not. And I'm just, this school of African medicine, let it grow, let it help everybody. Then you see the churches also, the government will create a structure to regulate the churches. But what kind of belief are they in? So it's very important. I'm happy.
Bonge amazwi abuya kubaba mkhulu khulebandla ayasikhuthaza ayazimiselela nami ngiyabonga School of African Medicine ne-Theology ukuthi asiqhubekeni nanoma ngesinye isikhathi indlela iba nzima asingapheli namandla sifuna ukuthi bese siyahlala edolweni bese siyamemeza ukuthi yena uzosipha amandla kwasha nanoma athi yena uhlezi amile ngaso sonke isikhathi. Those they were profound words, and then I hope ozwile onandlebe yokuzwa uyozithathela ngoba le ndlela bathi sibuze kuba bahamba phambili abake bayinyathela le ndlela. Ngiyabonga nami ngiyazibongela nami ngisesigodlweni sami angithi nangibona ngisesigodlweni sami la ngithi la ngiyabonga baphathi bami makhuluma udokotela
ngikuzwile dokotela kodwa awuzange ugxile ngezinkolo nabafundisi uhambe kakhulu lapha kubogogo nabaprofeti uma uza kwezinkolo uthi nje kancane manje nginenkinga la ekutheni inkonzo esinazo la eMzansi inkonzo ezingafani khona inkonzo ezingaphansi kwamaRoma ezihamba ngesiRoma kunenkonzo ezingaphansi kwamaDachi khona la eqhuba ngayo inkonzo ezahlukene phinde sibe namazayoni sibe nabapostoli sibe nabaprofeti nisebenza kanjani zonke lezi
Prof usho kancane mkhulu ngokuregister
nikhona ukubafundisa kanjani bonke
okay
kwinkonzo zabo
asifani
amadoktrine wabo
awafani mkhulu ngicabanga ukuthi kufana nabantu abathwasayo mkhulu mawungena esikhupheni saka Gogongonyama unomkhulu wakhe iyafana ngithi it's a pyramid ine-step by step ufana namazayoni ufana namakatholiki nani i-theology doesn't matter theology it doesn't matter theology it doesn't choose ngiyangizwa mkhulu umamele mkhulu ugogo mangabe uzophakamisa isimoya unama-concussion ala athwase khona kodwa makeza la esikoleni sihamba ngendlela eyi-one ngoba isikolo iBhayibheli mkhulu i-one iBhayibheli i-theology nje i-one the nice part about ukuya esikolweni now you are going into ministry you understand better how to run the church in a proper way. Nanoma ugumazayon, I'll give you an example. Mo Bishop Enimazio Shabala Wamazayon. I think that man has went to university. Why is I'm theology? Okay? Magainze theology. Now Mazogena Eunice. When's the theology? Is the same thing.
Yeah, ngenza i-follow up
Yes.
iy'nkonzo azifani ama-doctrine ezinkonzo awafani nangaya kwinkonzo yabazalwane ku-praise God glory to Jesus uye eziyoni aziqhubi ngokufana but itiyoni iyona manje funa ukwazi ukuthi mina ngihlanganisa kanjani kula ma-doctrine ale nkonzo uba umuntu abe ne-doctrine ekhona ukukhava zonke nenkonzo ayikho.
It's gonna be a challenge and very difficult to do that. There's no way that we can do that because nisabuyela futhi naku ubogogo. If ngizothi mina mkhulu, that is why ngithanda ukubeka ku yenze example ngabo. If mina ngizothi gogo ungafaki uhlungu now I'm standardizing, you understand that igobonga gogo ungafaki uninguzimu kule gobonga ungafaki undlela zimhlophe kule gobonga igobonga lakho vele lihambe kanje. Now I'm tempering. I am whatever that inkolo zethu azingeke zafana mkhulu kodwa mina ngithi ibhayibheli
Yes.
we cannot ngeke sikhone mkhulu, we cannot regulate it ukuthi lento le asigavune because we are just an institution.
Uthi ngamanye amagama uyavuma ukuthi i-theory iyona but ama-doctrine ahlukene. Ngiyabona.
ngicela mhlawumbe mina ngiyibeke ucorrect amangoma
Yeah.
iy'nkonzo ziney'ndlela ezihlukile ezikoporetha ngawo kodwa mhlawumbe bona bangenza ne-regulation yokuthi mhlawumbe masikoleka ungathathi ukwele ukuvulelana masithatha mhlawumbe ukukoleka mhlawumbe umuntu okhonayo ukukhipha nokhona ukukhipha ungazi bona ne-amount yakho ukuthi enkonzweni yami sikhipha ama-500.
For example, ngikhulume ngabaphathi. Umkhulu wami ngogogwana ngisayoni lapha. Umama ngumabishop, baba naye archbishop. So ibuya lento lele. Namhlanje mkhulu ngivula eyami inkonzo. Ngithi abantu bayazenzela mkhulu. Namhlanje simbona afake ukhololo akafundiswanga lo muntu wabuzana nomakhulu. We cannot regulate that. Fana, we cannot do that. But theology
Sithi ngivuma nawe. I-Bible school ifundisa into eyi-one
fanayo.
kodwa ey'nkonzweni zihlukene aziqhubi
Ngokufana nami ngivumelana nawe.
exactly. Ngawukuthi manje-ke ikhona yini indlela yini yokuthi nawufundisa umuntu ukufundisa bekhona ukumfundisa zonke le ukuze angagxeki enye inkonzo nayenza ngenye indlela athi inkonzo engcono yile mina enguyo lezi azenzi right. Asithathe inkonzo yabazalwane baqale bawushiye bese bavule inkonzo bese kuza ama-testimony unikelwe before kuza ezinye iy'nkonzo azinayo i-worship nalezinye ibhali eyamawesi ivule nje igqile nje ifundise umbhedesho ngaze wazi umbhede ukhohlakale yakho ukhulekuteli wakhe nje sekuyinkonzo right until kuyoshumayela asikho isikhathi ukuze abantu ngaphambili bazonika ama-testimony ama-doctrine okuhlukana kwey'nkonzo lokhu okwenza ukuthi manje kube ngathi iy'nkonzo azihambi but i-theory yona iyi-one.
Angithi ngikhuluma uqeda we cannot do that. We cannot regulate it because we will end up being an organization. Exactly. Do you understand what I mean? We cannot do that. And then people that they've got wisdom and want to grow, when they start baza umhlabhlangene, they've got a vision and on doing things ngendlela right. And then we cannot tell them what yenza kanje but singasinikezile
Platform.
Exactly. Kukuye ukuthi manje uzichuba kanjani bafuna ukuvula inkonzo ilona institution yakho inkonzo yakhe ikhule, he will go ngendlela right. Ngoba ikhulu bakhona Nkosi yami abo mfundisi abanga ordained. Yeah, but we cannot be in a night show. There's no way that we can do that. Izosishaya.
Okay. Uma uyewa wangena kwi-private school, wafundiswa ze wapasa wabhala ama-test wathola idiploma yakho. Kuyadingeka ukuthi uze kumhlangene.
Mkhulu kukuwe. Njengoba ngibatshelile mkhulu. Kukuwe. Awuya kugobela wakho. Yafana lento ihamba kanje. Awuya kugobela wakho. Wathwasa. Wakunikeza isicebhezana sokuthi njengabalabala institution ingaregistrwanga. Ane? Uzohlala vele kanjani. Kukuwe mkhulu. Because it's up to you. If you feel good, the Bible school, it's enough. But I think when you learn about the Bible, there's no way that you can do the honors and degree in ministry. Yes,
No, I think just to come back to the discussion is there's a myth which says Africans are not religious. And that needs to be driven away to understand we are born being religious.
Exactly.
In different ways. Yes. We talk about baptismal, we talk about this kind of things. We know who we are.
Exactly.
And I think we need a more research must be done to understand. Ungena amathwaza amaningi. Omunye uza athule luzi kanti uyagula. Ufuna ulasho. Aphole.
Yeah.
Ayekhaya. Yazizwa. Lo muntu it's got nothing to do nemithi. Ukhona laba abangenayo. Bazogida. Umsebenzi wabo
ugida nokuphuza.
Yeah. So I've seen yeah. So in religion, the theology that mabasi bayibeka nabo abahlakaniphe kakhulu. Ukuthi Africans abana religion. That's something that umhlaba ulungana mawenze umhlaba now who continue with that research. We are not born in the dark at all. And that's what needs to be. I hear this thing here, religion sometimes only better religious people.
Yeah.
If you awunazo zipho so umfundisi
Uyaphi?
and lezo zipho zizokhishwa ubani uba nazo sikhipha lo muntu yena esangoma uzokutshela ukuthi hayi umkhulu wakho bekaqoka green. And leso sikhathi wena usibuta sikuthi njani emhlobo. So such there shouldn't be a confusion at all when it comes to theology, because somebody is got master's degree in theology.
Exactly.
What you've learned is not what you practice. Being a bishop, being an archbishop is a gift that is given by your ancestors and your God is given that. So that confusion needs to be driven out. Mangabe amadibana khona mabaka imithi bayixoshe.
Ubongile mkhulu.
Ngabelisa skolo umveli nqaba ngabantu.
Angithi manje siyazi ukuthi bekunomveli nqaba. Angithi bakungakafiki ngiyakholisa Nkosi yami uJesus bakethi. Iyabona. So umveli nqabe kakhona ngaseqaleni. abokhokho omkhulu wethu bebathi mabakhuleka vele babize yena bathi sibizo okhokho omkhulu bethu umveli na
uhlale entabeni
injalo leyo mkhulu masikhuphuka kanti siye entabeni sike siyomusa yini ngoba sike siyomusa wona amandla
So I don't want confusion.
ufakazelwa uThavini
danke mkhulu
isizwe lami livele entabeni
hayi amen mkhulu gogo awu nijafile bafana nembithi yemmemesa
Ngiyabonga.
ngoba ndifika ngalithi imnandi lena
Ngiyabonga.
mnandi lena abantu khona mkhulu manje nami uyamshika yithi ngishushudzela nomntwana wami phela nginayo umntwana bawucela ukuthi bela ngithi shushu baby shushu akithi ngoba ngabizwa nami woza gogo
Ngibonga nje ukunyathela umhlabuhlangene phakathi kwendawo kakhulukazi uma uphuza amanzi. You do need ukuthi ohamba mabaphuzela amanzi. So ngithe ukwa-taster ngase ngiyawezwa ukuthi ama-values wakhona nama-norms ahambisana kakhulukazi nezinto engizifisayo. Bengilokhu ngifisa nje ukuthi abantu mabancwade bafunde. So yingakho ngigcine ngijabulela ukuthi nibe khona phakathi kwendawo bese bezwa ngani hayi ngami uma bezwe from nina then bazawugqugquzeleka babe namandla ukuthi baregistare but eqinisweni lonke nje ukuthi kumele baregistare beba-skeptical ukuthi ngibatshela ngento yabona and noma ngikhuluma ngendlela enenza ngakhona izinto bangakholwa kahle ukuthi look guys ngalelanga leli bezile umhlabuhlangene ufikile lana azange kube mnandi ngibatshelile ngibanikezile nje ipicture yokuthi ufike umuhle but asesijikela ngale ngomuva you wanted bophethe iphepha ngakho ke yiloko kakhulukazi okumjabulisayo ukuthi i-cleanliness uyabona nje nazonke izinto ozikhulumile laphayana i-integrity yomnyanga or abafundisi nabo ngiyezwa niyabathinta so izinto ezinhle ezidingekayo kithi sizwe sabantu abamnyama ngithi asifundeni engiku-understanda kakhulu nje ukuthi umhlabuhlangene uthi masifundeni sibe accredited sibe nephepha so engikubonga kakhulu lokho bazwile ngicabanga ukuthi bonke nje sizwe ama-members
sibonge sila emodapi ku-Dr. Mtsetsewa siwumhlabuhlangene during the presentation live. I am Dr. Tembe and thank you very much for watching.